Nobody teaches you the truth about money. I studied at an economics faculty for 6 years and still didn't understand it. 9 years ago, I started reading every serious finance and money book I could find and summarizing them on YouTube. What I found contradicted almost everything I was taught. So one day, I went back to the professor I trusted most and asked him if what I was discovering was true. He looked at me and said, "Yes, all of it." He knew, but the textbook said otherwise. That's when I understood. The confusion isn't an accident. This video is the entire map of money. Everything those 15 years taught me, condensed into one place. Let's start from zero. In 1903, an American doctor named William Furness travels to a tiny island called Yap, a small piece of land in the middle of the Pacific Ocean that most people have never heard of. And he is confused by what he sees. The people of Yap use enormous stone discs as money. Some of them are 4 tons of solid limestone, the weight of an elephant. You cannot carry them, you cannot move them. They just sit there, in the village, by the road, outside someone's house. And here's the thing, they never move. Ever. When someone buys something, ownership transfers. But the stone stays exactly where it is. Everyone in the village simply agrees that stone now belongs to this family. But the story doesn't end there. Years ago, one family was transporting a particularly large stone by canoe. A storm came, and the stone sank to the bottom of the ocean. Nobody can take it out. Nobody can even see it. It still kept circulating as money. The entire island agreed that stone exists and it belongs to this family, so they can spend it. The stone was never the point. The agreement was. 2 of the greatest economists in history, Keynes and Milton Friedman, disagreed on almost everything. These 2 guys argued about economics their entire lives. Both of them independently read about Yap Island, and both of them said the exact same thing. These people understand money better than we do. So if money is just an agreement, where did that agreement come from? How did it start? You've probably heard the barter story. First, humans bartered. You give me your fish, I give you my bread. Then it got complicated, so we invented money. That story is not true. In 1776, economist Adam Smith wrote it down in his book. He wasn't describing history, he was making a logical argument. But for 250 years, economists treated it as a fact. Teachers taught it, textbooks printed it. Nobody checked if it was actually true. When anthropologists finally checked, they found nothing. Cambridge anthropologist Caroline Humphrey spent her career looking for it. Her conclusion was simple. No example of a barter economy has ever been described. Not in any culture, not in any era, not on this planet. All evidence suggests there never has been such a thing. And here's the part that flips everything upside down. Barter didn't come before money. It came after. People only bartered when their money system collapsed and they had nothing else. Russia in the 1990s, Argentina in 2002. When the currency disappeared, people went back to swapping things directly. It wasn't the beginning of money. It was the emergency backup when money was gone. What actually came first was much simpler. You helped your neighbor build his roof. He helped you with your harvest later. No transactions, no haggling, just people remembering what they owed each other. The oldest writing ever discovered isn't love stories. It isn't prayers. It isn't laws. It's a debt record from over 5,000 years ago, found in Mesopotamia.